Manchester United director of recruitment Christopher Vivell is the driving force behind the pursuit of Benjamin Sesko, even though head coach Ruben Amorim has fears that the RB Leipzig star would struggle to adjust to his style of play at Old Trafford. GiveMeSport sources have revealed, Cameroon international Bryan Mbeumo is poised to become the Red Devils' latest big money arrival, having undergone medical tests last week and after an agreement worth up to £71 million was reached with Premier League counterparts Brentford, while Matheus Cunha has also strengthened the attacking options. The playmaker completed a £62.5 million switch from Wolverhampton Wanderers after Manchester United opted to trigger the release clause written into his Molineux contract, but Amorim has remained in the market for a new frontman who is capable of leapfrogging Rasmus, Hojlund and Joshua Zirzkee in the pecking order. Red Devils figures split on making Sesko bid. Slovenian international has been on radar as possible acquisition. Vivell is pushing to sign Sesko for Manchester United despite Amorim having doubts over whether he is capable of meeting his demands, according to GMS sources, while other influential figures behind the scenes are also split on whether they should up the ante for his signature ahead of the new season getting underway next month. Although the 22-year-old striker has been described as unstoppable thanks to his form in Leipzig's colours, he has not done enough to win over all the key decision-makers at Old Trafford, and that has resulted in the Red Devils continuing to weigh up whether to formalise their interest with a bid. GMS sources have been informed that Vivell is spearheading Manchester United's pursuit of Sesko, who enjoyed a productive 2024-25 campaign, but Amorim's concerns about being ideally suited to his style of play and the lucrative fee it would take to secure his services are two major stumbling blocks. Splashing the cash on Cunha and Mbeumo means the Red Devils are not in a position to take advantage of the variable release clause written into the Slovenian international's contract, which currently stands in the region of £70 million, unless they sanction big money departures in the coming weeks. Some powerful personnel at Old Trafford believe Sesko would be a risky signing due to the amount they would have to fork out, and Amorim not being convinced that he is the ideal marksman for Manchester United, GMS sources have learned, but Vivell has continued having internal conversations about a swoop. GMS sources have been told that Manchester United have not made firm contact with Leipzig or Sesko at this stage, as they have been more active in their pursuit of Aston Villa fan favourite Ollie Watkins and Chelsea centre-forward Nicholas Jackson as the September 1st transfer deadline edges closer. There have been suggestions that the Red Devils have been looking into the possibility of a swap deal involving the latter, with the out-of-favour Alejandro Garnacho heading in the opposite direction to Stamford Bridge, but Amorim is still assessing his options ahead of the 2025-26 campaign. Leipzig are desperate to find a buyer for Sesko and are adamant that his strong profile means there is a market for him to move on, GMS sources understand, resulting in intermediaries working to open talks with Manchester United about handing him the opportunity to embark on a fresh challenge at Old Trafford. Exclusive, world-class Man United and Everton target available on loan. Exclusive, a world-class Manchester United and Everton summer transfer target is now available on loan to Premier League clubs. Portuguese tactician Amorim is not only looking to improve his side in the final third of the pitch, as GMS sources recently revealed that the Red Devils are contemplating whether to lodge a formal bid for Ivan Hojlund after scouts were sent to watch the defender in action for Brent against Viking earlier this month. All statistics courtesy of SofaScore, correct as of July 21, 2025. Sign up to the GiveMeSport report to get exclusive daily updates from Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, Dean Jones and Tom Bogard sent straight to your inbox.